I will bless the Lord at every opportunity. Continually shall his praise be in my mouth. In the Lord my soul shall be commended. Let the meek hear and be glad. O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he hearkened to me, and from all my sojournings he rescued me. Come to him and be enlightened, and your faces shall never be put to shame. This poor one cried, and the Lord listened to him, and from all his afflictions he saved him. An angel of the Lord will encamp around those who fear him, and will rescue them. O taste and see that the Lord is kind. Happy the man who hopes in him. O fear the Lord, you his holy ones, because those who fear him have no want. The rich became poor and hungry, but those who seek the Lord shall not suffer decrease in any good things. Come, O children, hear me. The fear of the Lord I will teach you. What person is he who wants life, coveting to see good days? Stop your tongue from evil, and your lips from speaking deceit. Turn away from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. The Lord's eyes are on the righteous, and his ears are toward their petition. But the Lord's face is against evildoers, to destroy the remembrance of them from earth. The righteous cried, and the Lord listened to them, and from all their afflictions he rescued them. The Lord is near to the broken-hearted, and the humble in spirit he will save. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, and from them all he will rescue them. The Lord will guard all their bones, not one of them will be crushed. The sinner's death is wretched, and those who hate the righteous shall go wrong. The Lord will redeem his slaves' souls. None of those who hope in him will go wrong. Render judgment, O Lord, on those who do me wrong. Fight against those who fight against me. Take hold of circular shield and oblong shield, and rise up to help me. Extend a sword, and block against my pursuers. Say to my soul, I am your deliverance. Let them be shamed and embarrassed who seek my soul. Let them be turned back rearwards, and be put to shame who devise evil against me. Let them be like dust in front of the wind, and an angel of the Lord driving them on. Let their way be darkness and slipperiness, and an angel of the Lord pursuing them. Because without reason they hid for me their snares' destruction. Without cause they cast reproach on my soul. Let the snare he does not recognize come upon him, and let the chase which he concealed catch him, and in the snare he shall fall in it. But my soul shall rejoice in the Lord. It will delight in his deliverance. All my bones shall say, O Lord, who is like you? In rescuing the poor from the hand of those too hard for him, both poor and needy from those who despoil him. When unjust witnesses rose up, they kept asking me about what I was not familiar with. They would repay me evil for good, and my soul with barrenness. But as for me, when they troubled me, I would put on sackcloth, and would humble my soul with fasting, and my prayer shall return into my lap. Like a fellow, like a brother of ours, so I would please them. As one grieving and sad, so I would humble myself. And against me they were glad and gathered together. Scourges gathered together against me, and I did not know. They were split apart, and were not stunned. They tried me, they mocked me with mocking. They gnashed their teeth at me. O Lord, when will you take a look? Restore my soul from their ravages, from lions my only one. I will acknowledge you in a large assembly. Among a burdensome people I will praise you. May those who unjustly are my enemies not be happy over me. Those who hate me without cause and wink with the eyes. Because as they were speaking peace to me, they were also devising treachery and wrath. And they widened their mouth against me. They said, Good, good. Our eyes saw. You saw, O Lord, do not pass by in silence. O Lord, do not be far from me. Wake up and pay attention to my trial, my God and my Lord, to my case. Vindicate me, O Lord my God, according to your righteousness. And may they not be happy over me. May they not say in their hearts, Good for our soul. Nor may they say, We swallowed him up. May those who are happy at my calamities be both shamed and embarrassed. Let those who brag against me be clothed with shame and embarrassment. May those who want my vindication rejoice and be glad. And let those who want the peace of his slave say evermore, Let the Lord be magnified. And my tongue shall declaim your righteousness, all day long, your commendation. Says the transgressor of the law in himself, in order to sin, there is no fear of the divine before his eyes, because he practiced deceit before him, that he might find lawlessness in him and hate. The words of his mouth are lawlessness and deceit. He did not want to be sensible to do good. Lawlessness he plotted on his bed. He was set on every way that was not good, and evil he did not treat with contempt. O Lord, your mercy is in the sky, and your truth as far as the clouds. Your righteousness is like divine mountains. Your judgments are a great deep. Humans and animals you will save, O Lord. How you increased your mercy, O Lord! But the sons of men will hope in the shelter of your wings. They will be intoxicated with the fatness of your house, and you will give them drink from the wadi of your delights. Because with you is life's fountain. In your light we shall see light. O prolong your mercy to those who know you, and your righteousness to the upright of heart. Let the foot of arrogance not come to me, and may the hand of sinners not shake me. There those who practice lawlessness fell. They were thrust out, and will be unable to stand. Do not fret among wicked people, nor be envious of those that do lawlessness, because like grass they will quickly wither, and like green herbs they will quickly fall off. Hope in the Lord, and keep doing kindness, and encamp in the land, and you will be tended by its wealth. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the requests of your heart. Disclose your way to the Lord, and hope in him, and he will act. And he will publish your vindication like light, and your judgment like noonday. Submit to the Lord and supplicate him. Do not fret over the one that prospers in his way, over a person that commits transgression of the law. Cease from wrath and forsake anger. Do not fret so as to do evil, because the evildoers shall be destroyed. But those who wait for the Lord, they shall inherit land. And yet a little while, and the sinner will be no more, and you will seek his place and will not find. But the meek shall inherit land, and take delight in an abundance of peace. The sinner will closely watch the righteous, and gnash his teeth at him. But the Lord will laugh at him, because he foresees that his day will come. A sword the sinners drew, they bent their bow, to bring down poor and needy, to slay the upright in heart. May their sword enter into their own heart, and their bows be crushed. Better is a little that the righteous has, than the great wealth of sinners, because sinners' arms shall be crushed, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The Lord knows the ways of the blameless, and their heritage shall be forever. They shall not be put to shame in an evil time, and in days of famine they shall be fed. Because the sinners will perish, and the enemies of the Lord, as soon as they are glorified and exalted. Vanishing like smoke they vanished. The sinner borrows and will not pay back, but the righteous is compassionate and keeps giving. Because those that bless him shall inherit land, but those that curse him shall be destroyed. A person's steps are directed by the Lord, and his way by will. Should he fall, he will not crash, because the Lord steadies his hand. Younger I used to be, indeed I have grown old, and I did not see a righteous one forsaken, or his offspring begging bread. All day long he is merciful and lends, and his offspring shall become a blessing. Turn from evil and do good, and encamp forever and ever, because the Lord loves justice, and will not forsake his devout. They shall be kept safe forever. But the lawless shall be chased away, and the offspring of the impious shall be destroyed. The righteous shall inherit land, and encamp on it forever and ever. The mouth of the righteous shall declaim wisdom, and his tongue shall speak justice. The law of his God is in his heart, and his steps shall not be tripped up. The sinner watches for the righteous, and seeks to put him to death. But the Lord will not abandon him to his hands, nor have him condemned should he bring him to trial. Wait for the Lord, and keep to his way, and he will lift you up to inherit land. When he destroys sinners, you will look on. I saw an impious one being highly lifted up, and being raised up like the cedars of Lebanon. And I passed by, and look, he was not. And I sought him, but his place was not found. Mark innocence, and behold uprightness, because there is a residue for the peaceable person. But transgressors of the law shall be destroyed together. The residue of the impious shall be destroyed. But deliverance of the righteous is from the Lord, and he is their protector in a time of affliction. And the Lord will help them and rescue them, and he will deliver them from sinners, and save them, because they hoped in him. O Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger, nor discipline me in your wrath, because your arrows were stuck in me, and you clamped your hand on me. There is no healing in my flesh from before your wrath. There is no peace for my bones from before my sins, because my acts of lawlessness went over my head. Like a heavy burden they weighed on me. My wounds stank and festered from before my foolishness. I was wretched and bowed down completely. All day long I would go around looking sullen, because my loin muscles were filled with mockeries, and there is no healing in my flesh. I was vilified and humiliated utterly. I would roar due to my heart's groaning. O Lord, before you is all my desire, and my groaning was not hidden from you. My heart was troubled, my strength failed me, and as for the light of my eyes, it too is not with me. My friends and my fellows approached opposite me and stood, and my next of kin stood far off. And those who seek my soul took to violence, and those who seek my hurt spoke vanities, and treacheries they contemplated all day long. But as for me, I like the deaf would not hear, and like a mute not opening his mouth. And I became like a person who does not hear, and that has no retort in his mouth. Because in you, O Lord, I hoped. It is you, O Lord my God, who will listen. Because I said, only let not my enemies be happy over me. And when my feet were shaken, they bragged against me. Because I am ready for scourges, and my pain is ever with me. Because my lawlessness I will report, and I will show anxiety over my sin. But my enemies are alive and are stronger than I, and those who hate me unjustly multiplied. Those who render me evil for good would slander me, since I would follow after righteousness, and they cast off me, the beloved, like a horrid corpse. Do not forsake me, O Lord. O my God, do not stand far from me. Attend to helping me, O Lord of my deliverance.